As a grandparent, you cherish those family connections, but sometimes, despite your best efforts, you might notice an unspoken tension or a distance that is hard to explain. Perhaps communication feels strained, or trust seems fragile. These feelings can be incredibly confusing and heartbreaking, especially when you are unsure of the root cause. The truth is, past traumas can profoundly impact the fabric of family trust. You might observe consistent communication breakdowns, heightened emotional volatility, a tendency for family members to avoid closeness or vulnerability, and a deep-seated fear of betrayal, even when there is no current threat. These are not just personality quirks. They are often powerful signals that unresolved past experiences are actively shaping present-day interactions and eroding trust. This happens because trauma, particularly when experienced during formative years, fundamentally alters how the brain processes information and regulates emotions. It can trigger a persistent fight, flight, or freeze response, making individuals hyper-vigilant to perceived threats and prone to misinterpreting neutral cues as dangerous. This constant state of alert makes it incredibly difficult to relax into trust, as the nervous system is always scanning for potential harm, leading to defensive behaviors and a reduced capacity for empathy and connection within the family unit. You can begin to identify these signs by observing specific behaviors. Look for a family member who frequently withdraws when difficult topics arise or reacts with disproportionate anger to minor disagreements, often referred to as emotional dysregulation. Notice if there is a pattern of secrecy or a reluctance to share personal feelings, suggesting an avoidance of intimacy. Also, pay attention to repeated arguments that seem to stem from past events, where one family member feels continually misunderstood or unjustly accused, and others struggle to reassure them, creating a cycle of mistrust. Another key indicator is the concept of reenactment, where individuals subconsciously replay elements of their traumatic experiences in current relationships, often projecting past roles onto family members. This can manifest as an adult child constantly seeking validation from a parent, or a parent struggling to set boundaries because it echoes their own childhood powerlessness. Recognizing these complex dynamics allows you to see beyond the surface behavior to the underlying need for safety and understanding. Understanding these manifestations of trauma is not about assigning blame, but about gaining clarity. When you recognize that difficult behaviors stem from deep-seated wounds, it opens the door to greater compassion and more effective strategies for supporting your loved ones and strengthening your family bonds. It empowers you to approach challenges with patience and a focus on creating a secure, healing environment for everyone involved.